Good morning. Right, I'm going to make quick chicken. Quick chicken. Right. So what I've got here is my red chopping board, yeah? I'm going to add a little bit of oil. Right, now I've got that between 4 and 5. I don't want it to be speeding, right? And I've got myself some spices that I'll put in there a bit later, right? So I might ask you to hand them over to me a little bit later. For the time being, right, this is what I'm going to show you now, that is heating up slowly, right? And it gives me a chance to chop the chicken, eventually add it to that. That's not going to burn, it's not going to be smoking or anything, it's a nice, moderate heat. So if I put it on 4, then I won't be contradicting myself. So I'm going to quickly chop up my chicken. Right? So 1 breast of chicken, I'm going to dice it up like so. Now, I've got 5 chicken breasts there. So I'm going to dice up all 5 of them. You'll only have 1, but just to show you. Yeah? Just get it into 3, like that. And just going to dice it up nicely. So here we go. Just dicing up the chicken. And then once I've diced it up, I'm just going to put it into the frying pan slowly. I've got some spices there. I've got a bit of pepper and herbs and things to make your food taste nice. Because if you like it a bit spicy, because you're Portuguese, you like it spicy, you know? Yeah. You don't have to, right? Yeah. And we've got some tin tomato puree, and we've got a bit of chopped tomato there. So we're going to make it nice. We've got some vegetables there. I've already got my vegetables already chopped up there, but you can chop up your own vegetables, yeah? Which we'll do later. Right, so I'm going to keep this bowl somewhere so that when my chicken is cooked, I can put it in there, then maybe I can fry my vegetables after, then what have you. Right. Yeah, and it's not too fast. Get at a nice pace for me, right? That I can then I wash my hands really, really quickly. Get it sizzling, I'm going to wash my hands, and then I get start seasoning in there. Yep, there we go. So, sizzle away, sizzle away. Yeah? Salt. Right. One of this is about 10 grams. Right, so I'm just letting you know. You can put between 5 and 10 grams is enough, so believe me. In fact, maybe don't use half a teaspoon, because I've got 5 chickens, you only got 1. Don't put 10 grams. So about 5 grams, yeah? This is a quick chicken. Normally, if you're doing a chicken, especially if it's on the bone, you would season it overnight, so all the flavours, they marinate in, no? But when it's off the bone like this, and it's very quick, you can season it as you go along, and believe me, you wouldn't know that hasn't been seasoned. Right, what I want you to do for me, stay where you are, is pass those ingredients there for me. Somebody, just pass it over. Just pass it one by one. No, just this. Pass to me. And you will see, I have teaspoons, right? Or spoons. Why? It's better. It's another way of measuring without running back and forward to the scales. Yeah? All these are 10 grams. Yeah? So if I want very spicy, I'll say 20 grams of chili is 2 tablespoons. So you know. So if you make it at home, or if you're instructing somebody, you can do the same thing. You know, 2 tablespoons is 20 grams and so on and so forth, yeah? Approximately, not exactly. So as you can see, taking all my lids off, then really and truly, it is about. Right, so I'm going to do about, because it's spicy, I don't like it too spicy. So I'm going to do about approximately 5 grams of ginger, yeah? And then I can do, I don't like it too spicy. So I'll do 5 grams, you do it as hot or as cool as you want. 5 grams of pepper. I'm not going to use that one. Is that basil? I don't need basil. You can have basil if you want. This is mixed herbs. It's got maybe 1 tablespoon of that. It's got oregano, thyme, marjoram. It's mixed. I'll put that in. Yeah? So, I've got my spices. Then I can quickly close them all. Okay. Put it on the right one, it will work somehow. Right. Then I'll put that out of the way. As you can see, I'm in control. Yeah? I turn it up a little bit. I'm still in control. When I hear it sizzling, I'm going to add a little teeny bit of tomato. And I think I had some vegetable bouillon somewhere, but I'll come back to that one later. Right, so I'm going to need another spoon. I need a ladle, but I haven't got it at the moment, but I'll get one later on. Anyway, so let me have this sizzling. And then what I'm going to need is a lid. Aha, here's one I prepared earlier. I think. Absolutely. I knew that. Right. So, when you put a lid on there, right, make sure it's between 3 and 4, right? What happens is the heat rises and traps, so it makes the food start to cook much quicker. Yeah? So it's starting to sizzle now, right? Lovely. And then, once it's all browned off, I'm going to add maybe 1 ladle of this, 2 ladles of this, and then I'm going to put the lid on it and then give it about 10 minutes. That will be cooked, right? You guys are going to cook your chicken. I'm going to also mix vegetables in, whatever. You guys are going to cook chicken and rice, right? Now, some of you know how to cook rice. Cool. I'm just going to give you a recipe. You follow the recipe, the rice will come out, mwah, ooh la la, yeah? Just like that. Don't laugh, it's good, yeah. Okay, so now it's sizzling. So, I'll just say 2 of that. I can always add more later if I need to, but right now, like that. Because once again, liquid helps the food to heat through quickly. Yeah? So I do that. I can forget about that for 10 lovely minutes, and when I come back to it, it should be cooked. Then I can take that out, add my vegetables. I'm going to cook pasta because there isn't enough rice for me and everybody. There's enough rice for you guys, so I'm going to eat pasta separately. Yeah, but the principle of the meat dish is going to be exactly the same. So, what I want you guys to do, I want you guys to get yourself one of those little bowls that I put there, and put your chicken in there. If you don't want to touch the raw meat, ask Bex for some gloves. I don't care, right? But, so you've got your little bowl, yeah? You put the chicken in there, and you work one of the stations. Have you washed your hands already? Did you wash your hands? Well, could you wash your hands? Work at one of the stations. Wonderful things will happen, I'll tell you. So far, we've got the chicken here. Lovely, thanking you. I can put that on, some water. Get that boiling. Now, I've chopped my vegetables. Like I said before, it's quick chicken, yeah? So, hopefully this will be nice and warm in there. Yeah? You saw what I've done? I took my chicken out. Cook my vegetables. I've got it too high. I've been there a long time. Alright. Then I'm going to let that cook. Yeah? And then, once that cooks, I'm going to add the chicken back to the vegetables. Right? Thank you. Tomato puree. So, you have to open it. Alright, let me show you. Alright, I'm going to open the tomato puree. Aha. Ah. Very good, no? Yeah. Tomato puree. And what I'm going to do, I've got enough juice in there, so I'll sort that out later on. Fry my vegetables, yeah. Turn it up a little bit, hurry up. Fry the vegetables, add the chicken. Give me 1 tablespoon. The spoon, just the spoon. The spoon. 1. You use tomato puree. Now, 1 of this is enough. What will happen, it will naturally make the sauce thick. Right? So if I just mix that in, you don't want it too tomatoey. Like that. Then I can put the lid back on again. 10 minutes. Voila. It's cooked. Good, no? It's good, yeah. Okay, alright, so do the same, yeah? Alright, I'm gonna take this bread now, the bread dough, and I'm gonna divide it to 4. This will be interesting for you guys. Don't laugh. Alright? Keep the surface dry. Don't put no flour on the surface, yeah? Don't put no flour. Right, so I've got 4, 8. And I'm going to show you how to make bread rolls. And we're going to put it onto the tray. I'll get a tray in a minute. Right, so I flap my hand like that, and I roll it around. And I roll it around until I get like that. Yeah? I'll show you what you laugh. Right? No, it's good. But this is for individual. You know? Right, so like this. It's good. Oh my gosh. I'm going to make 8 bread rolls. You're going to try it with this? Oh my gosh. I wouldn't leave you out. Come along. Right? Then, like that. And then you put it onto the tray. Right, so you might need 1 more tray, I don't know. Right, 1 tray between 2 people, so you might need 1 more tray there. Yeah, so you see what I've done? Are you watching what I've done? Because I know that none of you is going to make your shapes as good as mine. I know. But then I've got so much more experience than you. But you see what I'm doing? Flap my hand like that, press it down, and roll it around. Once I roll it around, I use my thumb to turn it into a ball, like that. The crease should be at the bottom, like that. And there I have 8 bread rolls. You can do it? Yeah, you can try, all right? Okay, cool. Go ahead. Here's my bread, nicely cooked. Well, partly cooked. So, a little bit garlic butter. And I'm going to just spread it in there. Little bit. Like that.
A little bit like it.
Shush. And then I'll do that to all 8 of them, and then I'll put it back into the oven, let it cook less than finite. Is that okay? 5 minutes, cool, right? So today we've done a quick chicken, right? It was with vegetables and rice, and with tomato sauce and blah blah blah. It tastes nice, good, no? Right, the rice, it was 100 grams of rice. It doesn't matter how much rice it is. If it's 200 grams of rice, it's double the amount of water. So if it's 100 grams of rice, 200 milliliters of water. If it's 200 grams, it's 4, and so on and so forth. And then it was 5 salt, 5 turmeric, 5 oil. You pour the rice into the cold water, the rice in the saucepan, put a lid on it, and leave it on a slow fire. When all the water is gone, the rice is perfect. No? Not overcooked, not undercooked. Yeah?
Yes.
So it's good, yeah?
Yes.
Well done, folks. Until next week. Yep. Just plating up now. So, my vegetarian in there, like that. That's one done. Mix it up like that. And just distribute it between these 2 containers. There. So now I'm going to do the chicken one, so I can put all the chicken pasta in there. Get that out of the way. I'm going to put the chicken, most of it in here, in the sauce. I'm just going to distribute it. Actually, yeah, we're just going to distribute it, and that will be the chicken one, yeah? Quick chicken pasta and some garlic bread. What say you? And then finally the garlic bread. Bon appetit.